FXDraw is the mathematics teacher's drawing program. It can simply integrate it with copy of Word to provide quick and easy solution to our diagramming needs. In this video, we will explore the gallery and draw figures by simply selecting geometrical figures or images from there. I have already shared video on basic information about this program in one of my YouTube links. The link of the same is flashed on my screen. You can go there and you can learn how to draw geometrical figures using FXDraw and integrate it with Work document. Gallery feature, as we know, is there, and the drop down triangle will open all these features which are available there. It is a collection of pre-drawn figures that can be used in our diagrams, and there are hundreds of images where we have almost no work to do at all. We just have to put the gallery select button and we can have these images and we can use them nicely to draw our geometrical figures. So let us see how we will be using this in FXDraw. So when I open my FXDraw page over here, you can see that there are certain features. This is the gallery portion, and I will open this gallery and we will see what all is there in the gallery. So when we open it, we will see select gallery image and use gallery image. First of all, we have to select the gallery image, and by this drop down tool, there are so many options which are available for you to simply copy these figures from here and integrate it with your Word document. So let us see what all are there. The first one is charts, processes, images. We have a dice, spinners, and we also have Pascal's triangle over here. So we can use it wherever we require it. And let us see the other options which are available there. We have circle geometry. So when I click circle geometry, for example, I have taken this. I can take any image and draw it here on FXDraw, and then by simply clicking the green tick, it will be integrated with the Word document. In case you don't know how to integrate in the Word document, then you have to see the video that I have already shared. Suppose I take this image from here and I draw a circle, and once you have this image, I will show you how you can add text to it. So if I am adding a text to it, it is like A, or I am adding it like B. I'm just marking 2 points because in this video we are dealing only with the gallery images. That is how we can use them, and we can make changes in them also. So if I'll mark it in the image. So now I have selected the point. So B point will come here. And so the figure, similarly, you can mark the angles and you can mark the figure. Now suppose I want to delete it, I will select it as a whole. So this total figure as one grouping is done, it is selected, and then I will cut it. So it gets deleted. So let us see other gallery features. Our main focus today should be on the gallery features which are there. So circle geometry is there. After that we have dominoes, and you can see it here on your screen, the domino images which are there. Then next is, after that is environment, in which you have certain figures which you can use in your mathematical class also. For example, this is the wall. You can place a ladder, make a line, and you can frame a question out of it. Then we have hexomenos, and you can look for the ones which can finally make a perfect cube. Then we have isometric. So I'm selecting one by one and showing you the isometric images also over here. Then there is Menger's sponge, which is there. Anything you want to read about these things is available for you to in the gallery description. Then the optical illusions. These are the optical illusions wherever you need them. Besides this, the next one is parallel lines. So you can use these parallel lines wherever you need to frame your questions, and you can add text to it, you can mark angles. Then we have pentominos. Okay. Next, after that, we have platonic solids with us, which can be easily used. And then prisms, pyramids. The next one, prism, pyramids, cones, and cylinders. You can take the figures, you can combine the solid shapes, you can frame questions related to surface area and geometry. Then we have regular polygons. Next is we have Sierpinski triangle. Besides this, you can have information written is provided to you. You can read about them. Then the snowflake curves. Yes, so we have the snowflake curves available. Besides that, next one is solutions to simultaneous equations in 3D. You can use these images, spheres, hemispheres. I'm showing all these figures to you so that you can easily use them. Then tangrams are there. And this is the whole tangrams gallery is provided to you. You can scroll down and see tessellations are there. We have tessellations. Yes, so you can see the tessellations are there. Then besides this, we have the triangles, different type of triangles. You can see an isosceles triangle is marked with two sides. You can directly take it. Then there are trigonometric diagrams which are there. You can simply take these diagrams and frame your questions. You can make changes in them. Whatever you want to do, you want to add text to it. You want to add angles to it. Then there is user custom, in which what we can do is we can frame certain images here in the FX draw. Suppose I draw one image and I want to store it for further use, then I can come to this user custom and I can add it to my gallery. I can give the gallery description and figure description and then press OK. It will be saved here for the further use. I hope this feature of FX draw is appearing out to be very useful, because we can directly take the images. We don't have to spend much time on drawing them, and we can bring it here on the FX draw. And by drawing this here, we can add text or anything else, marking angles, adding colors to it, and whatever we want to do. And simply we can integrate it with Word document and we can do our questions. Thank you so much. I hope this video will be very helpful to you.